Hey immigrants, if you are an H1B applicant or filing an I-140 green card petition, heads up for you. USCIS has been issuing RFEs asking for home addresses and even biometrics, and that's not typical for these kinds of cases. So the big question here is, what really is going on here? Hi, I'm Simon Shetty. I'm the founder of Smart Green Card, and today I just want to quickly break down what's happening with the H1B process. It's a bit unusual, kind of surprising, and definitely something you would want to be aware of. Just a heads up though, we are not immigration attorneys at Smart Green Card. The information we share here is for educational and informational purposes only. If you need specific legal advice, make sure to reach out to a licensed US immigration attorney. Recently, USCIS has started sending out unusual RFEs. Well, RFE is a request for evidence if you don't know about that, for both H1B visa applications and also for I-140 employment-based green card petitions. And for the first time ever, they are asking for things that were never required before, such as your home address, your biometric data, meaning your fingerprints and photographs. Now, if you're wondering, wait, isn't that normal? Let me tell you, it is not. Biometrics are usually only required for things like adjustment of status or asylum or even removal cases, not for non-immigrant visa petitions like the H1B. And that's why lawyers and employers, even applicants, are raising serious concerns. But that's not all. These new RFEs also mention something called potentially adverse information, but they don't explain what that information is. Imagine getting a letter from the government hinting at a problem with your application without really telling you what the actual problem is. You can see why this is making people anxious, and it's not just about H1Bs. At the same time, the revocation of visas for over 1,000 international students and graduates, largely due to minor legal issues, has also understandably led to a lot of panic and a significant sense of panic within the immigrant community. Now, what are really the legal experts saying about all this? Well, attorneys advise not to quickly provide your home address or schedule biometrics just because USCIS asked for it. Instead, they recommend asking USCIS to first explain if they are using any negative or unusual information against you before requesting any personal details. In short, you have the rights. You don't have to hand over everything immediately, and you can ask for transparency first. So, what should you do if you receive one of these RFEs? First of all, stay calm. Getting an RFE doesn't mean that your visa is denied. Act quickly. There are strict deadlines to respond that an RFE comes with. And also work with an experienced US immigration attorney that is licensed, someone who knows how to handle these kinds of requests. And more importantly, don't submit anything blindly without your understanding of your options. Remember, these new RFEs aren't just random. They are part of a broader shift we are seeing in US immigration policy, a shift towards stricter scrutiny. And it's a new reality, and we need to be prepared. And before we wrap up, one last thing. If you're aiming for an EB-1A green card, take advantage of a free profile evaluation from our team. Just visit the Smart Green Card website, smartgreencard.com, complete your details, and we'll assess where you stand in the process. And with over 100 professionals already achieving the EB-1A success through Smart Green Card's VIP plan, you could be the next success story in this equation. In fact, one of our successful EB-1A members shared this with us recently.
And there are a lot of people who are, hanging in between. They're like, we don't know what to do. So this is a hope for us. I can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel. Let's put it that way. So it's a good thing. I think I really appreciate the program who's helped me out a lot. From no expectation to actually getting an I-140 approved is great. I cannot tell you the day when Katie told me that it has been approved, I don't know what things were going through my mind.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.